What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have another update on Bonk, which has taken another slight dip guys. It is down just about 10%. Most of the dip did come from very early this morning, as you guys can see, and for most of the day it has been fluctuating around its current price range. So we're going to be looking at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, and over the next week for the rest of the year. What can we expect from Bonk? Is it getting ready for a potential pump, or is it going to keep crashing down in value? As you guys can see, over the week it has dropped a massive 22%. So as I mentioned in my previous updates, Bonk is likely to go for a price correction, which is currently happening. And don't tell me guys that I didn't warn you, because I did. And we're going to be going through in 2024 what can we expect from Bonk. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash the subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Bonk, which is again below the actual value of the crypto, meaning it's performing well and better than expected. However, we can see it that it is getting very close to the SMA indicator. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue and the orange line looking slightly bullish, heading towards the positive direction, meaning minimal gains in value are expected from Bonk over the next 12 to 14 hours. So essentially by midday tomorrow, the crypto should be trading at a slightly higher value than where it is at the moment. Nothing crazy guys, but minimal increases in value is what I'm expecting. However, do expect red candles in between as well. It is likely to take a little bit of a dip in between, but at the moment the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the positive side, so do expect minimal increases in value. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? It is looking a little bit more skeptical. The blue line is looking bullish, heading towards a positive direction. However, the orange line is not. It is going the opposite direction. It is looking quite bearish. So what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. One is looking bullish and one is looking bearish. So what is expected is for Bonk guys over the next 7 to 8 days, so by the end of next week it should essentially be trading around its current price range is what I'm expecting. So we are expecting red and green days, ups and downs. It's going to be quite volatile, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the neutral side, so fluctuating or hovering around its current price range. The reason for that is because, as I mentioned earlier on, it did pump up quite a bit guys over the last couple of weeks, and it is likely to drop back down in value over the next couple of days, and then potentially pump back up towards the end of next week, meaning it should fluctuate in value by next week is what I'm expecting. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line in this case are both looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and it is not looking too great. So what does this mean guys? An overall drop in value is what I'm expecting from Bonk over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So essentially by February 2024, the crypto should have dropped back down in value quite a bit guys, potentially dropping below this value here is what I'm expecting. And I've mentioned this plenty of times in my previous updates, and you guys do not seem to agree with me. A lot of you guys saying I'm expecting Bonk to crash with, laughing emojis, as if, it's not going to happen. But again, that is my prediction. And of course, if anything does change, I will of course let you guys know, either in a positive or negative direction. But at the moment, I am expecting it to crash back down in value but in January to February 2024. So what we're going to do now is get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale to give you guys a little bit more explanation as to what I mean by it's going to crash back down. So as you guys can see, it literally went from the red zone to the top tier level in a space of about a week. So it was here on the 7th of December and on the top tier level here on the 14th of December. So exactly a week for it to literally just break out, guys. And it is currently overvalued. So over the next 2 to 3 months, I am expecting it to crash back down into the red zone. In the lower part of the red zone is what I'm expecting. So again, this is my take on the crypto and has been my prediction since the start, when I've been making videos in it since November, and it hasn't changed much. But of course, as I mentioned, if there are any major changes, I will let you guys know. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped down massively once again, down about 19% in the last 24 hours, making it $359 million in trading, which is again still a lot of money. However, it has dropped quite a bit due to the fact that the value of Bonk has been dropping over the last week. As you guys can see, 22% down. As you guys can see, a week ago the trading volume was 1.8, nearly $1.9 billion, and right now it's only 360 million. So that is how much trading has been reduced by over the last week. I'm presuming most people are just holding back, waiting for it to pump back up in value so that they can start trading it again, because a lot of people are panicking right now that it's dropping. And when it was pumping about a week or two ago, I did warn you guys, it's a very risky investment, and I'm expecting the crypto to crash back down in value and also go for a price correction, which is currently happening. So this is my take on Bonk, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below, what is the highest figure you guys are expecting this crypto to hit in 2024. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And also, do you guys agree with my predictions for Q1 of 2024? If not, what are your expectations? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you agree and disagree with my predictions on the crypto. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video. And I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.